Hi, chosen ones, hi, divine light beings, hi, gods and goddesses. Welcome to the channel Yoniverse, the channel that will help you uplift your universe into your universe within. Hi, it's me, Juju. We are having a full moon, and that's a special full moon that's also being called the strawberry full moon. The strawberry full moon is taking place just close after this summer solstice that we have just went through, and the strawberry full moon is like the first full moon after the summer solstice. And things are looking up for you, things are changing, the energy is shifting. You are also going for your personal goals, wishes, aspirations, and also your dreams. They are being presented to you on a golden platter. Yeah. So you have been doing your work. You have been trying to manifest. You have been putting the work in since January, when we had also this energy of Capricorn. For the people that may use the dark moon as this new moon, as their new moon, then it would have been this new moon in Capricorn. I think on the 11th of January. That was at the beginning of January. So that means that in this new moon, you are preparing, you are setting your intentions. And now, a few months later, 6 months later, you are in this energy of this full moon in Capricorn again. So that means that your wishes, your goals, your aspirations, your dreams are coming to this phase of completion. Yeah. So the full moon invites us to connect with our emotions. The full moons are always about emotions. The moon deals with your emotions. So the different phases of the moon all deals with different emotions that you are embodying. Yeah. So this full moon invites us to connect with our emotions and sit in the fullness of the moment. Yeah. The energy of this full moon will feel intense because the summer solstice that just passed will be like amplified the emotional significance of the coming months. Don't fear anything. You don't have to fear, emotions. Just let things flow just like water. The moon is all about this water energy. So let things flow just like water. And, the full moon represents completion, like I already said. So things are coming to the completion of all the cycle. Yeah. Long that you long worked for. Yeah, this cycle is coming to its completion. Look back 6 months ago. What goals did you have? Reflect. What are the goals that you had 6 months ago? What were the things that you were dreaming of, what you have put your intentions into manifesting them? Think about it, reflect on it. And it's time to connect with the abundance that surrounds us. There is this strange energy and frequency around us, and they are also energies of abundance. And sometimes we think that, hey, when things are not going fast enough, we don't have the patience to let things come into fruition, I think you say it, so that the things can be manifested, so that you can see them in the physical realm, because in the unseen realm, things have already been taken place, but it takes a little bit time for us in this physical body in the 3D world to see the manifestations that we have been working on. So, embrace and connect with the abundance that is surrounding you, even if it is the smallest things that are happening. Gratitude is the attitude. Be grateful for any small changes and things that you see happening within your life. And all these type of small manifestations are the key to open the door, the portal to your bigger manifestations. So always be grateful and just tap into this, connect with the abundance that is always surrounding us, because there's always something coming in abundance, especially when you give out positive energy. You're going to receive positive energy back. It may not be on the same moment in the presence, in the present, but it is coming. It is coming. And now with this full moon in Capricorn, things are completing. You're coming to this phase of completion. So that means you have to be open for it. Refill your emotional cup. The cup that we have with all these emotions, um, and use your time for a rest, because big changes are coming. So your cup that has all these emotions in it, let it flow. Let it flow just like water, like I said, because the moon is connected to water. So let it flow. Reflect on life and topics such as being rewarded, for being patient, for having gratitude. Embrace new responsibilities and also stepping into your authority. Yeah. In this full moon, the full moon invites us to just listen closely to our emotions. Yeah. Flowing is very important when it comes to this Capricorn full moon, and listening to our emotions, tapping into our emotions, because this, the Capricorn sign is all about your root chakra. So that's also has to deal with your emotions. And you know, use things that you can now reflect. Use things like meditation, practices, and also your breathing technique, yeah, to tap into your root chakra, so that you eventually can balance out your emotions and your root chakra. It's also been called the earth chakra. So when you are in this root chakra embodiment of feeling your emotions and listening to them, you're also dealing with the earth chakra. Yeah, so grounding is also very important in this phase of this full moon in Capricorn. Your deep emotions, yeah, you're gonna feel them. Completion. So the Capricorn full moon is all about deep, intense emotions. You can feel them, you know. Completion, and also your spiritual growth, because when you're dealing with your root chakra, earth, and you take a time to reflect, eventually you're gonna grow spiritually, and mentally you're gonna grow, because you are tapping into your reflect, you're tapping into the meditation, you're tapping into your higher self, so that your higher self can connect to your root chakra, so that you can balance out your emotions. And you can, there are all types of ways that you can feel around this full moon. That's why I always say, full moon, try not to be in other people's emotions. try to be as relaxed as you can be. So therefore meditation and your breathing techniques are essential, are very important, because everybody around you also are feeling these energies, these emotions that are, going up and down. And people may react in a certain type of a way because you can feel creative, yeah, that you're gonna dance, that you're gonna chant, that you're gonna make music, that you're gonna drum, that you're gonna paint, that you're gonna do whatever that is, your creative side. And that's extremely positive energy. But you can also be anxious, you can also be sensitive, you can also be exhausted, tiredness, and you can feel these emotions, or you can feel this type of energy 3 days before the full moon and also 3 days after the full moon. So be mindful of that, that when you have these type of feelings, try to connect to your higher self. Try to balance out your root chakra. Don't fear anything, because there is nothing to fear. Fear is just false evidence appearing real. So when you tap now into your inner self, your higher self, and connect with it, um, that is where you now can defeat this fear and also get a little bit more energy. So go outside, be in nature. If you feel exhausted, take a rest, and also try to get into nature, to get in that good asprana, get in, your life force, to soak it in and breathe it in. um, and that's what I have to say. I'm also gonna give some affirmations that you can use on this day, especially when you are feeling all these type of emotions. And you can also feel down. That also something that can come with this full moon in Capricorn. So when you're feeling that, try to tap into these affirmations. Say them while trying to be calm and connect with your inner self, your higher self. Um, Affirmations that you can use are: I am safe. I am one with all. I am at peace with all the things around me. I am grounded. I am protected. I have all that I need. Yeah. And it's also extremely important to protect yourself at all times. And it is extremely important because there are so much energies around us, so much shifting, so much change taking place on this earth right now. All these energies sometimes can make, especially people that are, let me say, empaths. Even if you're not an empath, the emotions can trigger you. They can make you feel tired. They can make you, you know, I'm just saying, always try to just cleanse yourself, cleanse yourself physically, cleanse yourself mentally, and cleanse yourself internally. So that means that, detox yourself. Eat fruits, vegetables, green leaves, to cleanse out your body, because these energies and shift that is constantly taking place, if you're not eating healthy, they can affect you. Even when you're eating healthy, sometimes it can affect you. But if you're now not eating healthy, it can affect you even more. And you don't know where it's coming from. But it's just the energies and the frequencies that are taking place on Earth. So be mindful of these energies and frequencies that are around us constantly, and also other people's energy, can infiltrate our energy. So always protect yourself. On this full moon in Capricorn, it's also important to protect yourself, and you can use crystals. Don't forget to take your salt bath. That's always important. Um, Obsidian is a crystal that you can use to protect yourself. Black tourmaline is also important and very powerful. Tiger's eye, shungite. Shungite is a stone that is like very good, very, very good for protection of energies of other people trying to infiltrate your energy. Red jasper is for grounding, so you can use that also for protection. And there are many more, crystals that you can use. Smoky quartz is also one that you can use. There are tons of more stones. I'm not going to mention all of them because everybody has their preference, and yeah, you know, let's say crystals that is good for them. So when you buy your crystal, you can feel for yourself what type of crystal yeah, you feel the most connection with. So this was my content about the full moon in Capricorn. And before that, I'm gonna tell you all to have a blissful and powerful day. I'm gonna ask you to like and share my content. If you resonate with the content that I'm making, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And if you are interested in very intrigued, very informative, and also, let me say, content that is not that is a little bit controversial, you can also go to my Instagram page, that is Yoniverse Guidance. And there you can find a lot of information, especially for the neuromelanated beings. You can find their content that's very informative. And these content are content made by different creators. So content made by me, content made by other gods and goddesses, other chosen ones that are trying to bring out information to our people for them to reawaken, for them to tap into their higher self, activate their pineal gland. So if you like this type of contents, go to my Instagram page, my Instagram channel, Universe Guidance, and there you can get a lot more that I have to offer. And by that being said, I'm gonna tell you all, chosen ones, gods and goddesses, to have a peaceful and very blissful and powerful full moon in Capricorn. Thank you for watching.